Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Survive. Trying to do this with rookies only. This is an interesting challenge, but hasn't gotten a lot of interest lately, so this may be our last time streaming this for a little while. But we shall see. Let us go ahead and find out how today's episode will go. We are getting very close to where we can start getting to the ultimates and training, but I'm gonna do one free battle to warm this up, and then we're gonna dive in. Do a lot of talking again in this chapter. But then again, what chapter of this game doesn't have a lot of talking? Right, so do I have enough Digimon that are free types that can help me out this chapter? Yes, I do. This part of me is worried about sneak up behind us and murder a couple. Increase physical attack. You have a physical attack? You're basic. That's really for Falcomon, not for you. Even though it's your move. I don't know. I had to think about whether that was probably going to be worth it or not. Yeah, it's still a 77% accuracy. Oh, excellent. That is always good. Ready to throw down, Agumon. Special. Gosh. Yeah, sorry, Gazimon, you're probably gonna die there. Didn't quite kill him, Patamon. Patamon's dead. As you can see, this is why we are doing a little bit of extra grinding to try and we can get them to the point where they're not getting one shot all the time. It'll really help us out. I only missed a 84%, huh? There's definitely some days that the percentages are not in your favor. Oh, come on! gonna... Oh! I was gonna say it's gonna hurt Agumon, but he didn't go after Agumon, so... Never mind! The one you can hit from behind and not paralyzed. Now we can beat up the paralyzed one. No poison, huh? Alright. Oh, he finally broke out. I'm actually really impressed, Florimon. You used to be really squishy. I must have given you a item to help with that. Don't know why else she's surviving Fangmon attacks. But Falcomon goes down in a single one. I do wonder if hard mode slows down your experience growth, because it does feel like we're leveling up faster. Yeah! An ultimate? Well, wait. What does Zunamon give? I go, oh no, an ultimate. Wait a minute. Zunamon might actually give me something cool. Well, what do you give, Zunamon? You give a perfect enlightenment slab. Whoop-de-doo, I can't use that. I mean, normally at this point in the game, that would be amazing to get some of those, but I can't actually use those, so. Not useful here. Alright. Yeah. Shuji, you're a jerk. Nothing new here. And why they wake up alive and not just all dead? No idea. So the story can happen, that's why, not the right turn, whatever. Yep, fakes all around. Take a bandage. Right, I forgot. Moment. Alright, and... Alright. You're fake. You're fake. I'm fake. Everybody's a fake. We're all just pretending to be something we're not. Like I'm pretending to be popular. Wait, I can only bring with me? And there is a goodie over there. And over there, jeez. Okay. You just stay over there for a moment. We're gonna go deal with your lackeys first, okay? You just have fun. You have an incredible range. I don't have a healer except for the random heals from sports. Well, I could use items if I want to use some of those. Speed isn't fast enough to get him over there any reasonable amount of time. That Digimon is just coming for us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that other goodie. This one I'm barely going to be able to earn. He's still coming. Range on your ability. 3. Up there. 1, 2, 3. Stay here for one more turn. I can get this, but yeah, I think some of those moves are going to be stronger than the ones we actually have as rookies, so even the ones that don't do status ailments may be more interesting. Than I may have originally thought. Oh boy. That's not a great start. This isn't the battle I was even worried about. Battle at the end of the chapter be a bigger problem. Don't worry guys, I'm coming. Ooh, critical. Ow! Oh! Not like that. Ow. Oh, good thing you have terrible range, Digimon. Batamon's still not in range. Alright, don't miss. Yeah, we missed a goodie there, but I don't see how we possibly could have made that work with him coming straight for us. pile and a sincerity melon.
アグモンの偽物がたくまいやだねえ僕はどんなとたくまあっちにはまだ
なかなかいやらしい。
私の愛すべき子供たちは他の場でも買って知ったるこの水路のそして
じゃあそろそろ借り入れ時か。
で
Oh, that's right. That's Mega Siege. I'm like, what is that mysterious figure? Right. It looks absolutely nothing like what it really is. That is part of the point, I guess. I have to assume that comes up in the truth ending. I honestly don't remember, but hey, if we get Aoi back, we get our healer. So. Anti-fire crystal. Not gonna help me. Oh, I can't even go to the map? You can't even do free battles here if you wanted to. Don't worry. All dogs are fake. Their love is fake, just like cats. Oh. I should need. Good to find those. Make sure. Here, this pass already. I don't want to go right at this path. Go right. Go straight. There we go. Oh, you thank goodness you're alright. There are two Levermon. Oh, that one's a fake. Woof. Good for you, you faker. You know I shall know the difference. Woof. Sounds like the last one already, but I do not remember. Loves Aoi. He knows Aoi the best. Be the best. Oh, definitely not the left one. Give me something cool. Okay, buffing items. Buffing items are cool. I will take those at this point. Yeah, obviously a fake Floramon appeared. We've already seen so many fakes at this point. How could you assume otherwise? Yep, it's okay to keep some secrets, Saki. People don't know how secretly terrible of a person I am. What? Alright, no option but to go back. Alright. Is this enough of a maze for you? Oh, is this right where I just was? Gosh darn it. Yeah, definitely a little bit of amazing. A little amazing, you could say. Keep going forward. Find it. There we go. Jeez. Okay, if I found you, I was looking over you, thank goodness. Fake. Everyone, you gotta believe me. Yep, keep the secret. Oh, blah. Into they can't talk about. And hide thing. That clears it up. Yep, one on the left. Hello, Bob. Hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome in. I mean, I'm making progress. This, like I've said, this is the chapter we have to get through. If we can make it through this chapter, we'll be okay. But this is where, if we get past here, we can run into ultimates that we can farm for training items and stats. If we can't make it past this, then we can't do that. So... oh, that's good. That's good. Mine's been, well, pretty normal. Talking to someone over on Discord about Tales of Arise. It's been a while since I've talked to anybody about a Tales game. Those games aren't exactly that well known, so... pretty much. I mean, the game will obviously get a lot tougher. So it's not just the fact that, you know, I can get to the grinding items. I will actually have to spend the time to do it. But it at least would enable me to do it. And given how little response this challenge has gotten in general, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep doing it, unless, you know, people show that they actually have any interest in it. Well, I mean, I think it's far better than a lot of the, well, I don't know if far better, but it is definitely better than, the, Tales games that we've gotten recently. Like, I was not a fan of Bersaria with, Velvet there. Zestiria was so promising for the first 2 chapters. It was looking so good, and then, the 3rd act happened, and it, like, went a totally different direction, and just never really figured out what it wanted to be after that. Okay, so Digimon is in range of me right now. I go get the chest and go here. Chest. Iceberg! Yes! I think that's the one that has a really good chance to freeze, and freeze is really powerful. Alright, I think we're good there. The first 2 acts of Zestiria, like I said, I thought were really good. It was building up to something. I thought it was really interesting. And then the 3rd act happened and it went way over here and off a cliff and never really found itself again. Tales of Grace. Tales of Grace is is an interesting one because I don't think it's one of the best ones. But when Aji and I are just sitting around, we quote it a lot, especially Sophie. So it was definitely fun. It was interesting. I can't say I think it was one of the best ones, but it's really interesting. One of the biggest problems with Tales of Grace is F that I had. I assume that's what you just abbreviated it. That's its full title. Was just I've played that entire game, and I'm still not really sure I understand the combat system. Yeah, okay. I figured that's what you meant. I didn't know which other one you'd be referring to otherwise. So. Oh, he has a ranged basic attack. That's annoying. Okay. Ow. That could work, yeah. Can't hit anything because of the stupid, terrible elevation differences that rookies can't hit. Uh-oh. Ow. Agumon doesn't even have a taunting item on. Why are you guys picking on him so bad? Jeez. Wait, here comes Digimon now. Because I played a multiplayer with Audrey, so all I did is I played Sophie or Cheria? Is that the name of the other healer? The love interest? That was her name. I'm trying to remember. Really, Zestier felt slow. You just mean story-wise, like it took a while to get going? Yeah, it did. Because it took you a little bit to get in out of the, that starting area. That did take quite a while. If that is what you're referring to, yeah. There we go. Yeah, elevation is always going to be a problem for us. The only way we get new attacks is by, equipping them. So, we have no way of actually being able to... What? Oh, that's S. Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm a space away or not. Ranged. Oh, that's one of the main reasons I played the Tales games, is that they are multiplayer. You don't find a lot of multiplayer RPGs, so it was something great that Aji and I could sit down and play. That's why Tales of Arise was such a letdown for us, because it's the first one in forever that was not multiplayer. We didn't even bother to, look it up to think, oh, is this really multiplayer or not? Because every Tales game is, except Legendia, so obviously this one's going to be. And it wasn't. And like the reason they gave is because it's a more cinematic experience or something if it's only single player instead of multiplayer, or some absolute PR nonsense that made absolutely no sense. Oh, yeah, no, that is very true. Digimon Survive is very talkie heavy. It is a visual novel first, and a tactical RPG second. Though I wouldn't necessarily use this challenge run as a very good indication of that, because you'll see me skipping all of the dialogue. least got him down. Because this is my 6th playthrough of the game. 5th? Yeah, no. We got the 4 endings. Yeah, this is my 5th playthrough. And we're doing it as rookies only, so it's a very, very unusual run we're doing right now. But yeah, I mean, I can understand why people would be very turned off by just how talky it really is. If you thought Cyber Sleuth was too much talking, you haven't seen anything yet. This game is even more so. And there are many times I thought that even Cyber Sleuth was too much talking. I will warn you, when we get closer to it, I will warn you then if you're gonna be hanging around for a little bit. There will be a fairly major spoiler coming up in about 2 or 3 battles. I will warn you about it when we get there. But yeah, for most of this, there won't really be. But there'll be a boss battle coming up fairly soon that you may not wish to see if you are worried about spoilers. But yeah, no, normally you would be... Oh yeah, no, Cyber Sleuth is still one of my favorite Digimon games to date. It's very solid. It's a good mix of story. Really, my biggest problem with them is the ending. I'm not a big fan of how they handled the ending. It's probably my biggest complaint about Cyber Sleuth. Oh, you missed the team attack. Good job. Finally get one and you miss it. Yeah, no, I do Nuzlocke. I've done Nuzlocke runs with Cyber Sleuth. But all honestly, the original Cyber Sleuth is actually very easy to Nuzlocke run. It's a hacker's memory that is far better to do that with. But I've heard some people go through and they're trying to do like single Digimon only runs of Cyber Sleuth, which does sound like an interesting challenge to me to try to do at some point. It's the one I think it is. Yes, high chance of freezing. Yes, that one is so useful. Ooh, I'm gonna have to equip that on somebody. I mean, there have been some other challenges. I've thought about like only using the original, only using 7 Digimon, like the original 7 Digidestined, or 8 if you want to count Kari in there. Doing a single type run where you could only use vaccine data or virus. Not, you could only use one of them, not all of them. Because that is the thing with us as Digimon fans, is there's really only... Stuff only comes out so fast. I mean, I am still reading Dreamers, I'm still reading Seekers as it's coming out, so, you know, I am enjoying some things, but... Yeah, playing them back to back, I could see that. When I first played them, I played Cyber Sleuth, Next Order, and then Hacker's Memory, and that worked out a lot better for me because it spaced them out. Because it's similar enough to the base game, because, I mean, the gameplay itself is the exact same, except you have a few extra Digimon to play with in Acceleration. Unless you're playing the Complete Edition, then the roster of Digimon was even the same. I assume most people these days, if they've gotten into it more recently, are playing the Complete Edition, not playing the PS4 version. Oh, good. It's been auto-saving, but I'm like, wait, when's the last time I've saved? Do what, I wonder? That doesn't... How come you a loner? Feelings no mute strong. I never remember this one. It's like the 5th time I've done this, and I don't even remember. I think this is one I consistently can get wrong. You're strong. I have played the starter decks when it first came out, so I know how to play it, but I haven't really, gotten deep into it. I don't have a vast library of all the stuff or anything. I have, like, my original cards from way back in the day. I'm a tough kid. Like one of those Exorcism deals, right, Mew? Nothing like that. Young girl who does all she can, even though when things are nuts. Alright, I think we're finally getting there to... But I thought I do think that the TCG was very interesting. It's just mainly right now my only source of income is content creation like this, so I don't really have a lot of disposable income to be able to. Yeah, no, I still have them sitting in my attic. I know exactly where my binder is, full of them that has them. I still have a couple decks I have made lying around that are ready to go. Let's see. Oh gosh, Sayakumon. How are you that many levels behind everybody? I mean, I get it. You came in later, but jeez. Let's bring the healer. Let's see. Guard break. There is... Oh. Here we go. Yeah. No, I don't want Venom Trap. I'd rather have Iceberg. Paralysis is even better, but it's a low chance, so let's go with Iceberg. So that way we can just freeze. We can just freeze them and forget them until we're ready to deal with them. Because freeze is a nice status element in this, because you just freeze them, and unless something hits them, they never break out, so you can just leave them there. Church chest over there. Oh good, there's not the stupid eye beams up here to get in the way. Oh, there's a church chest up there too. There's no way we're making it to that one. If this is a battle where we had to annihilate all, then we can make it no problem. This is a battle that's done if Digimon goes down, and he hunts you down. It doesn't matter where you go, he will follow you. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, the menus look fine. It looks pretty enough. It's very stylized. Not quite as much as, like, you would think of maybe a Persona or something, if you want to think of, truly hyper stylized, but it definitely has its own look to it, yeah. We have to keep moving. To let that Digimon catch up to us, we just have to fight him and... As Sayakumon just slowly plods along. That's a really nice thing when you get to Digivolve Sayakumon, is she becomes so much faster, but well, this is a rookie-only challenge. Digivolving is just a foreign concept to us. Please don't die. Okay. So Falcomon is super squishy. I was wondering if that would actually kill him. But no. Okay. Don't know if the freeze actually went off there because he just died, so. I forgot that hits you, but it has a chance to raise your attack. Yeah, you just keep hanging out back there, Digimon. We're good. Heal. This is the closest thing I have to digivolving in this game. In this challenge, at least. I still have the talk commands that the Chambers can help out their Digimon. And you're so freaking slow you can't get into range chat. Come on. Well done. That's one way to get rid of the Betamon. Have the environment take care of it for us. Alright, so it's gonna hurt, but you know. I know that's Togemon's passives. As you hit it in melee, you take damage in return. Every Digimon does have their own passive, so it is... They are a little different, though many of them... Yes. I did all 4 of the playthroughs to get all of the normal endings. So now it was like, well, what can I do? What can I do something interesting that's celebrating Digimon Survive being 1 year old now. This game has now been out for a year. And, you know, be something interesting and different. Because as someone who loves to, you know, do a lot of videos and streaming of Digimon, it can be hard to come up with new stuff. Because, I mean, especially as someone who's not deep into the, you know, card game and stuff, where... Oh, Panic Wisp is good, too. Alright, we're getting some good items here. Sakamon should take that. Sakamon should take that like a champ. Just lower your speed a bunch. Yep, it's been an entire year. And that's what really disappoints me, is that we've still not had any announcement for a new game. I mean, the closest thing to an announcement for a new game we got was, just recently there's been talk about, I don't remember its name. There's a new mobile game coming to China. But, as far as I'm aware, we're not getting it anywhere outside of China. So... Accuracy 0%. What? How can I not hit him? He's right next to me. What game? What? Okay. That was really weird. I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen 0% accuracy, but that's because, you know, there's some rock in the way or something that makes it so you can't see it. Not just Oh, you have a huge range? Okay, whatever. Well, alright, Falcomon, let's see if we can get that treasure chest, because you just can move so freaking far. Fusion. Gotcha. Yes, please hit Sayakamon. She's like my tankiest Digimon. Please hit them more. That is very helpful. I've never understood why Digimon World 3 is as popular as it is. I've played it. I 100%. Well, I played Digimon World 2003 so I could do all the extra stuff as well. That was getting everybody to level 50 or whatever and beat the champion there. That took forever. I was so glad I played that on emulator and could speed up, because otherwise that took me like 100 hours to do in-game time. Because it's Digimon trying to be Pokemon and doing it very poorly. I just found the battles so boring in that game. The game wastes your time by making you backtrack way too much. But I seem to be in the minority. Like, there's so many people that love that game, and I just could never get into it. Oops. Where's damage? Oh, okay. Oh, crap. I didn't think you would actually kill it, Sayakamon. I thought you were too weak. She's a defensive Digimon. I didn't think she'd actually kill it. Agumon's level 39. He's the one that we have to worry about dying. Because if he dies in the boss battle, then it's a loss. I mean, it is cooler Mons, but I mean, there's no type advantages. There's no real interesting decisions for you to make in combat. It's like I've seen people do a one Digimon only challenge run of Digimon World 3, but that seems to be the way to do it. It's kind of like, you know, a lot of Pokemon games. You just train up one to be really powerful and it can just solo the whole game. You don't need the others so much. Cause I know when I beat the final boss of that game, I don't think it's a spoiler to say it's Galactimon, that I just used one Digimon. I just used Gallantmon. I didn't use anybody else in beating him. I mean, maybe he went down and I had to use somebody else's turn to revive him. Maybe. At most, that's what I had to do. I'm gonna make sure to pick up the items in the water. I think this gives me affinity. Or is it just... Oh no, it doesn't matter. They're just key items that are listed there. Okay, before I override that save, I still can't access... Oh, I still can't access free battles here. Okay, then I definitely do not want to, I don't want to overwrite that, because if this boss... Oh no, if this boss battle is too tough for me, I have to go all the way back. I have to go back through all of these battles in here if this is too tough for me. Oh, that is so bad. If what I think is true... Oh no. Oh yeah. Nobody likes you, Shuji. Go away. Ring of Fire. No. I need an anti-water crystal, if anything. Anti-water or anti-darkness. What I would need for what's coming up. What's your... Oh, I have... This is like my 5th Stirring Fire Crystal. We're not getting any, For the time, yeah, the models are nicer looking. I mean, if you go from Digimon World 2 and look at Digimon World 3, you can see that there are definitely more polygons in them. They definitely did add more polish to them, indeed. It seems like a lot of people, as a kid, didn't mind grinding, and I do understand that a little bit, at least. That you had more time as a kid to grind. There was definitely less of that stuff that would annoy me. But I definitely knew if things got too tough, I gave up as a kid. There were so many RPGs that happened. I'm pretty sure Digimon World 3 was one that I just did. I just did that. Some boss was too hard or too annoying for me that I just gave up. I didn't even try. Yeah, there will be some cutscenes and stuff that are happening in this next battle that'll come up in a couple minutes, that if you are worried about spoilers, you will want to at least look away or may want to leave for a little bit because yeah, we're nearing the end of this chapter and there's definitely some major things that happen there. An X-Heal. Ooh, I did not think we would be able to get one of those already. Interesting. Okay, you say you haven't played it, so I am just warning you. There's much through here that I'm going by too fast that I know you can't really tell, but there's only so I can't skip cutscenes and things like that. Alright, so Digimon was already that tough. How tough is a Mega Digimon going to be? Ugh. Alright. Why can I only bring 3 Digimon to this? I mean, plus Agumon. This game always randomly does this to you, that you can't bring everybody that you want. Okay, so I'll have to rely on items for healing if I'm not going to bring Labramon, but I want Iceberg, Speed Break, and Guard. Do I need Guard Break? But I think Guard Break's going to be important enough that I need it. No, I think Speed Break is more important. Because that was one thing I mainly didn't know until later in the game. Oh god, that desert. I definitely looked up how to get through that desert. Oh gosh. I mean, back in the day, I couldn't really look up how to get through it because, well... I played it when it first came out, and, the internet was kind of a thing. It was around, but you didn't have all these walkthroughs telling you exactly how to do everything, and yada yada. Or today, it's like, yeah, just look it up, dum-dum. It's easy. It wasn't so easy back then. Crap, there's a goodie over there I won't really be able to get. Because I didn't bring Patamon. I'll just kind of group up over here and we'll see what the enemy does. I think Mega Sigemon's gonna come right for me. But the problem is I can't really use my talk until we get to the second part of this boss fight. Is your talk special defense? Physical defense. That's not really gonna help. That one's not moving closer. That one is. Oh, that's right. It's a Healy station, not a attacking one this time. And he's coming for us. And as I'm sure many of you realize, that's an ultimate. That's an ultimate coming for our butts, not a champion anymore. We're already getting to You've stopped. You're still coming. You're coming. Oh, okay. So I only have to survive X number of rounds for that. Okay.
わからないけど。この
So how many people think that Digimon's name is Cocomon, thanks to the Digimon movie? I bet you there's a large number that still think that's Cocomon. Oh, he recognizes you. Don't worry about that. He spawns over there. Now I can bring 6. Okay, good, good. Alright, oh, go over there. Ah, Kiwimon. He was one of the last Digimon I actually ever recruited in my main profile. For whatever reason, he is such a tough one to get. Well, there's Arcadiamon, Argomon, Lucamon kinda, because he has the modes. I think. Who else keeps the same name? Because it's fairly uncommon. It's not really a thing that... Don't mind us, we'll just go over here towards the goodie. Oh, don't stand there, you'll get in Sakomon's way. Oh, they've got a fancier heal now. Oh, good. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the goodie. He's just going to catch up to us too fast. Alright, we got to just go take care of problems here. I want that loot. There's some of those that would probably be so good for us to have. And I have Iceberg. That is one I definitely want. The other one I want is the one that can cause paralysis. That's the one I really want. That would be most helpful. Gizmon? I'm not even sure who that is, so yeah, okay. I know most Digimon. Gizmon. Oh, Tentamon has AoE? That's interesting. I don't know. There are very few rookies with... Oh, yeah. Gizumon, yes, from Savers, yeah. Oh, that's one of the... Yeah, no, that... Oh, I still love that. That is still one of the single best, Still one of the single best storylines in all of Digimon. Is that from, Data Squad. That was so good. With Karada and everything. Mwah. Beautiful. Oh god, if I get you close to him, you are just going to die, Falcomon. Your range. Oh god, you have a 4 range. Well, if he comes to kill you, then, he has to come deep into our territory, I guess. Oh. 'Cause, yeah, Falcomon is just made out of paper. He is so squishy. But hopefully if I put Syakomon up front, or I can just block him. If I block him off, then maybe that'll work. Do I have to save the talk for after the cutscene? I think I do. I have to wait for him to come after us. Huh. That's very interesting to me. Because Frontier loses one of the most important things to me about Digimon, is the bond between a partner and their a Digimon and their partner, and just by its nature, it loses that. That was definitely not one of my favorites. It's an okay season. I don't really have anything, you know. They have done far worse. But no, Data Squad starts slow and ends slow. But in the middle, that Karada arc is one of the single best story arcs in all of Digimon. It has the best villain. It is so just, so good. I want to keep my healer alive, so we'll just make sure that you guard. Ah. Even with all those debuffs, that's how much damage he took. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if we can get a poison off. That would help us too. But then again, one of my favorites, it's Tokusatsu? Oh, is that the is that the Japanese name for Takuma? That was his name in that one. I don't know the Japanese names of a lot of the humans, so... Really, the first season you watch it, that surprises me, because... at least when I was watching it here in the States, Digimon Frontier is when it became hard to find on public television. So it's about where I started to lose Digimon back in the day. Oh, you're so dead, Falcoma. Yeah, I saw that coming. Because, yeah, so when it was first airing, I don't think I actually watched it all. It wasn't until I found it again randomly online in college that I ever actually watched that season. But because I lost it for a while, I was actually sit down to watch Frontier, Data Squad, and Cross Wars back to back. So... Oh, it's just a generic blanket term for all of that. Okay, gotcha. Like it's like isekai, you know. It's just a overall term. Did he say Metal Greymon? Or did he say like Taru Greymon or something weird like that? What? So yep, as soon as Metal Greymon gets his turn, he's immediately going back to Rookie because... Sorry, can't use you. Alright. So wait, did the debuffs and buffs... Okay, yeah, that's all still on him. Okay, good. Alright. Put you back to the wall so he can't get a back attack on you. And you are just completely out of range. You can't hit anything. Great. Yep. Okay. Wow. Jackamon really loves doing those team attacks right now. Oh, come on! No, don't heal him! Ugh. That sucked. Alright. No team attack or assist there, though. Darn it. Oh no, he's gonna run all the way back, isn't he? Yep. Oh! Ow! Come on, do not miss. Okay. Whew. Okay. So we have made it through the chapter I was worried about. Now we can find ultimates in the wild so that we can... Yeah, I do think that somewhere you could find them here in the States, but they became much harder to find after Tamers. I do remember we had VHSs that we recorded some of them. I don't know if we ever found all of the episodes until it was done. And like I said, later I just ended up finding it. And it was like, oh yeah, I remember Digimon, you know, yeah. Frontier was okay. Let me go watch the rest of the season. And I still think it's okay. And then it was like, oh, this is okay. Then I started to get into Data Squad, like, man, this starts slow. But then you get to like episode 13 and it picks up and like, oh my god, it's amazing! And then it ends with a really weird 8-episode arc of like, what? Yeah. And then Digimon Cross Wars, I watched that. That was amazing. Except for Boy Hunters. We don't talk about the Boy Hunters who jump through time. The rest of that was really good. But Boy Hunters was not. And then there was a lull again for a while, and then Appmon was next, I think. Pretty sure Appmon was next in order. And Appmon was okay until the ending. It has one of the worst endings in all of Digimon, so you know, there's that. He. Mine is an evil laugh. Yeah. That's right. I thought we were gonna wake up back at the school, but we're not. We're out here. Yeah. Makes sense. This is the part where I really... The two worst endings, I'm not sure which is worse. It's Digimon Adventure 02 and Atmon. Those are the two seasons that have the worst endings. I'm not sure which is worse, and I didn't think anything would ever come close to Digimon Adventure 02's ending being that bad. That's why I'm surprised to hear people talk so highly of Atmon. And I'm like, it's okay. It didn't do anything terrible, but I remember very little of it. Like, I don't even remember many of the forms of, like, the main characters, let alone all the different things they fought and collected. Where I've really... I want a season that can make a complete ending. And they haven't quite done it yet. Where there are seasons that have had amazing final battles and then completely kind of forget about an epilogue. Or they have an okay final battle but have an amazing epilogue with the tamers and partners. I haven't seen a season yet that I think really pulled off both in a satisfactory way. Cool, we have multiple free battles. Wait, uh-oh. These free battles don't have ultimates in them yet? But I saw ultimates in my free battles last. Okay, there's a blue Marimon. What does he give? Because this could be the point where we have to start grinding, unfortunately. Blue Marimon. I can get boost seeds. I mean, that does remove all status ailments, so it is a useful item, but it's not a training item. How many of those do I have? I have 9 of them already. But I do just need to do them so that they will eventually become new ones. Those ones will just stay there unless I run into some shadows. Run into some shadows while we're running around and talking, then change. Not your fault. Okay, well, that was the wrong answer. So yeah, this is what you can do to farm up the affinity with people, is just keep guessing. I can never figure out Saki. Maybe this is why I'm still single. I don't understand. What? Alright. It is what it claimed to be, right? Just Meramon and Blue Meramon. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Okay. Well, I guess I need to mostly bring my main team so we can have enough people that can talk. Jeez. I was gonna bring some of my other random Digimon to help out, but... Oh, you guys are fighting. You can't use talk right now. Oh, that's annoying. I'm glad I brought everybody else then. Wait, you can't talk either? Oh no, this might have been a very bad decision. Okay, you can talk. Okay. Okay, whew. I was really scared there for a moment that we were gonna have to fight all of them and not be able to talk any of them. Yeah, this is the recruitment system in this game. You'll be asked a series of questions, and then you have to answer with the correct responses, which are pretty random. There's not a real easy way to usually know which answers each Digimon's actually looking for. Unless you're, looking at a guide like I am, because I've done this already. Yeah, because obviously a Blue Meramon likes vegetables, yes. I mean, that's just so obvious. And it removes them from the battles. Okay, but I'll win. Bad for your gut. Speaking of which, I've only had some tortellini today. Gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Amazement. You're also good enough to talk. Okay. Alright, so even if we have to fight, like, 2 of them, we'll be fine. Stuff in your bag. You're the best. Yeah, his answers are totally different than Blue Meramon, so we have to... saying nothing about the food that he asked about, just compliment him. Okay. Big bandages. Okay, that's better than... Step. And finally, number down. Give me loots. Alright, so the side that has all of the has Agumon on it can deal with the final one. That's fine. Oh, don't run away, you son of a... Don't make me just talk to you. He's gonna keep running. I'll just talk so we can get this over. But I'm pretty sure you get more experience and stuff, and possibly other items if you fight and don't just talk. So. Alright, you're just gonna keep running. Fine. Get rid of you this way. Got it. Nice tough one. Victory through diplomacy. Yeah, it's like no experience though. Yeah, 80 experience for that. It's still just Blue Marimon and... Oof. Another thunderstorm? What is going on? I feel like we've had like 6 of these in the last 2 weeks. Nothing. Alright. Alright, I can look for loot. No, I don't need to talk to the professor, but I will loot the place. No, we don't need to read those, but we do need to find them. Giant mushroom, that's more hit points. That's good, that's good. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. This could be tough. This could be bad. Uh-oh. I mean, yay, we got to ultimate, but I can't use this ultimate. Yeah, I can't use any other Digimon. Okay, it does let me de-digivolve, good. Oromon alone against a level 18 champion. This could be so bad. And it's faster than her. Crap, it's probably a little late to use that, but still help a little. Alright, the poison did work. That'll help. Survive this, and heal you. Okay, so I have to use that defense up immediately. Oh good, we have to watch this cutscene again. I mean, I understand, game. This is not one that you think someone's going to be dumb enough to fail because it's an ultimate versus a champion. But every game now lets you skip these cutscenes. They realize that you don't want to sit through them all the time. Well, the biggest problem, too, is when we get to Mega. When these guys are going to unlock Megas, and then I have to try and do that battle with just a rookie. This is bad, because we actually got lucky and got the poison off on him and still lost. So the chances of us getting that lucky again are pretty low. Jeez. Alright, did get the poison again. Good. We can't hit you from behind. Okay, good, good. Alright, since you're poisoned, should be able just to do this. Hit me over that rock. Every time I try to do that kind of stuff, I'm always stopped by rocks. No! Now she's gonna die. Unless he doesn't have enough SP. Okay, okay. Holy crap. Alright. Just don't miss. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, everything worked out. It was beautiful. Things were perfect here, and then... And part of the problem is I cannot change her equipment. Oh, it is always how it seems to be, isn't it? Okay, let me not stand there so we don't give him a free increased crit chance by standing up there on that high ground. Because that's what high ground does in this game, is it gives you an additional crit chance. So don't give him that for free. I wonder if just for this battle it's scripted that you always get the poison off. They want to make this easier for you. It's fine. Just heal. If you stay alive, we can't lose. I purposely stayed one space away from him so he can't get a counterattack off. Okay, you know what? I've gotten so unlucky this many times. I'm going to spend this turn to heal. Okay. So now... Put my instantly back to a rock so he can't get behind me. And now he's out of SP. Now he's just using basic attacks. Okay. So now even if I do miss this time... There we go. Jeez! I like how she's back to Blossomon for this. Yeah, I have to worry about that. We're going to run into this a bunch of times now that we've gotten affinity high enough that people are going to be unlocking their ultimate forms. And those battles are not going to be easy. Okay, so that was not enough to switch what those are. I'm actually surprised she was the first one. Does that mean the Owie's ready too? Probably. Alright, being direct with you is good as... just like it is with your sister, got it. Okay, so if... okay, let's save completing that. I might have already done it, but I'm just gonna make sure. Alright, so if we have to do yours next... Stamina and potency... let me give you... Vexing potency then for this, because that's a higher level, and we don't care about you taunting enemies because, well, you're the only one there. Moderate sleep, high chance of sleep. Fusion. I just think you need that to be able to survive. Because yeah, Floramon has the experience increasing item, which definitely did not help her in that fight. I'm assuming Aoi and Minoru are going to unlock theirs as well. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Though I will admit this game, while not being like Lost Evolution where it has a lot of different Digimon, this game did do a pretty good job of giving you plenty of different Digimon that you don't always see that often. It definitely mixed it up a bit. I mean, Cerberusmon here you've seen around. He's not that unusual. But there are definitely some that even I, as a pretty big Digimon fan, was like, what? Who's that? Probably gonna get 2 turns in a row here because my speed dropped. Yep. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. You didn't take that much damage. Oh, but that's all the damage you do, even with the better potency crystal? Yeah, I might have to give you a, might have to give you one of those attack items. It is one of the options. Oh, okay, okay. We can do what we did with the previous battles. We'll just run him out of SP so he can't do that much damage, and then we'll... Cerberusmon is the option that you get for affinity in this. But there are multiple options, at least for this Labramon, for the main character one. I don't think there's one that you can find in the wild to know what that one's line is. Let's see. The other ones are Plutomon and Baiumon. Because yes, the Digimon Sovereign are in this game. Well, I'm not worried about losing this fight, but this fight's going to take us a while. Yeah, Plutomon is a pretty unusual one. That's not one that you see very often. It's because we haven't seen that much of the Olympus 12 in general. Ooh, 2 level ups for that. Very nice. Yeah, you're definitely an all-arounder. Look at those stats. Can I sell these perfect enlightenment slabs for some training items? Spoiler, no, you can't. There's no money or anything in this game. There's no shops, there's no money, period. Sayakomon. The other thing you have Iceberg and Stamina. Okay. Once again, this is going to be a battle that takes a while, but I bet you she can do it. Is there anything better than... Oh yeah, no, it's one of the most logical progressions of him. He really does look like what Cerberusmon would become. It makes a lot of sense. I guess Iceberg is fine. I can freeze them and then heal, so... I didn't realize I had this many people up to the... Here you go. Here's one you don't see very often. Sayakomon's ultimate. This is a pretty unusual one. At least you don't see her often in like the anime and games that I remember. I'm sure certain parts of the internet and card games and stuff, she's been around, but Mermaidmon is not exactly a particularly common one. It has proven to be quite a challenge, and we're still not that far in, so it's only going to get harder. Hello, John. Welcome in. Sure, might as well move up a little, I guess. Why not? What is your talk? Physical defense? That's not gonna... Is that even gonna help? Physical defense is usually... Yeah, it'll only help against the... So yeah, this is the big thing to know that I didn't learn... Yep, that I did not learn until very late in the game, is that slash mark is a physical attack. This meteor is a special attack. So, me being able to raise my physical defense is not going to help against Meteor Wing at all. It will only help against the physical attack. So it really does not help me to raise their physical attack until they run out of SP and have to use it. And of course I'm weak to fire. Great. Ow! Alright, we're gonna have to just... Oh gosh, that didn't even fully heal you. Doesn't matter what way I face. Bergemon's so fast, she can get around my backside whenever she wants. Ow! Ranamon? Yeah, I could see that. I have a better heal than this, actually. I don't think so at this point. I don't know, is there nothing between this and the snake heads? There might not be. Jeez, I guess that was a lucky critical, but still. Stop it! Ow! This hurts! This sucks! Ow! Okay. Move here so you put your back up against a... Yeah, there we go. That puts our back up against something so we can't keep... Alright. Alright, you're finally using mostly physical attacks, so let's go ahead and pop this. Alright. And now... Freeze! Oh, that actually worked. Excellent. Okay. Now I can heal up while they're frozen. I was afraid of that crap. Yeah, them being frozen is actually giving them SP back. Oh, it didn't refreeze them. Darn it. Yeah, now they can meteor wing me again. Ow. Yep, we're gonna have to stock up on healing items again after this. Ow! Stop it! Oh, I do have a single better healing item. I think I have to use it. Move over here, back to the rock. Why is it every time I try to hit over a rock, the game won't let me? It's always 0% accuracy. It won't let me do that. Alright. Now we're just gonna freeze you again. Or kill you. Either one. Did neither. Okay, great. Alright. There we go. No problem! That was easy! Wow, you can really tell she's my lowest level Digimon out of the out of my main ones. She's what, level 29 or something? Agumon's like 38. Yeah. Need some levels. Still nothing. Oh? Oh yeah, I guess those two won't digivolve because they're not on nice terms with each other at the moment, so we can't get their ultimate. I mean, I bet you nobody here could possibly guess what Falcomon's ultimate might be. Totally out of left field, let me tell you. Or it's exactly what everybody thinks he would be. His champion form, maybe not quite as much, but his ultimate, yeah. Typical. Wait, boost bushels, not seeds? Oh, those are actually useful. Cool. Nope. Turning to the partner is not right. Okay. The only reason I'm really focusing on getting affinity for this playthrough is I need all of the assists, the team attacks, the boosts that I can get. Oh. Okay. I will gladly take an AoE heal. Humble myself before the queen, I bet she is. That's what she wants. I like Mew. She's always easy to figure out with what she wants. She's a kid that wants you to pamper her and tell her she's amazing, and that's what she wants. I can understand this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Though to be honest, for the longest time, I never knew this non-ninja version of Falcomon even existed. It took me quite a while to even learn it. It wasn't this game. I did learn about him earlier, but because the original one that I assume most people saw was in Data Squad, and the ninja version, I assume most people just think that's what he normally looks like, but no, actually, this is the Falcomon that's been around longer. More training items, good, that we're just finding in the wild. Let's see, do you guys give me anything interesting? Numemon. Oh, right, that's not what I need to look up. I need to look up this one. Numemon, where are you, Numemon? Numemon will give big bandage. Well, I have been using a lot of those. So, you know, that wouldn't be the worst. So Kugamon gives big bandages. They both give big bandages. Okay. You know what? We used a lot of them. Let's go ahead and do one. Just do a little bit of grinding and talking to these guys of, Yeah. And I will fully admit, I'm not a huge fan of Pekmon or, Igataramon or Crowmon, depending on if you want the English or the Japanese version of the name. It's mostly the third leg is always just kind of odd to me. I've never been a huge fan of that on him. Yeah, I don't remember who out of my team can actually talk and who can't. Alright. Oh. You can't talk. You can't talk right now. You can. So... Let's see, Numemon, speak kindly. Well, I mean, Diatrimon, I honestly think for my Digimon Digital Adventure stuff, I was just randomly looking up Digimon and I came across him. I don't think I had ever seen him before then. Because, yeah, and trying to prepare for that kind of stuff, I definitely look up a bunch of random Digimon and things that I've never, thought of before then. It's where I, originally learned about Legendary Skies. I had no idea that was a thing until maybe a couple months ago, where I discovered that in looking around at stuff like that. Mimic? Gesture? Give him a very rude gesture. Because, I mean, gesture is so nondescript. Just so we actually get some experience out of this, I'm gonna beat up this last Dokugamon. So slow, Sayakamon. There's nothing I can do to fix that. The only thing that fixes that is a temporary buff from an attack. There's no item that increases your movement speed. Wait, does Falcomon have a better vertical? He does. Oh crap, he's the only one that can get down there that way. Everybody else has to go the long way around. Have fun down there, Falcomon! Oh my gosh, I have to go all the way around that way too? Crap, alright, just head back. Can't reach Falcomon to heal him. Alright, Agumon, boost up, let's get him! Just the two big bandages. I didn't get anything else for defeating them, huh? Yeah. On Dokugumon still. Maybe I have to get further to unlock the... the guys that'll actually give me good items. Oh, there's no way at this point that I can beat Chapter 8. Or Chapter 7. Unless we can get to those items, there is no way we are beating Piedmon. There is no way that that is happening unless we can do that. No idea what the right. Nope, that wasn't right. Yeah, I feel like we'll be fine to beat this chapter. Unless... ah, crap. We have to keep Renamon alive. I don't know how we're gonna manage that. This is what I think it is. It's clear we need some more Kaito affinity because we don't have his ultimate yet. Alright. 3 times done.
そういつみんな教授が
これ以上の休憩は意味ないんじゃ。さっきじっと
で
これ
確かん
Oh no! Enemies. Whatever will we do?
ファルなお前
Look, I can handle a bunch of rookies. I have rookies. No, I don't really see a reason to split my team up, thank you. I think we should stay together. No, stop it. 2, 3, 4. I do think I need at least one more. This won't be confusing at all to bring a Betamon into a fight with like 6 Betamon. Alright. But yeah, if you're looking for a game that that is truly very impressive for the variety of Digimon that are in it, Digimon Lost Evolution is probably the game to look to. It just has so many. I'm trying to remember, is it 343 Digimon? I think it had in it. It has a surprising number. And, well, like I said, this game has a decent variety of Digimon. Like, there's some Digimon in here that you don't normally see. The overall number is still only like 107 or something if you have the DLC for Digimon, so... If you're really low level Digimon, just gotta hang out. No knockback this time. Alright. There you go. Feel better, Agumon. Alright. Didn't think you would need that to be able to finish him off. Okay. Fine. Oh, he was guarding. Okay. That explains why your damage seems so low. I would imagine this is actually a plot battle that is tickling me this much in a rookie-only challenge. This is a battle you have to do. Hey, lucky crit, cool. I know you could get behind, but push him into the rest of us. That makes it easier for other people to take care of him. Really? Gonna make Labramon get her paws dirty. How dare you? That tickles. Thanks for the free heal. Let me guess, even if I do this, I can't. Oh, it will let me. Cool. Ripping Net. That might be the one I want. The one that has a high chance of paralysis. That might be exactly the move I want. There we go. I don't have to worry about him for a few turns now. Oh, you're my Digimon that has my one guard charge? Okay. Oh, stop it. That's one way to melt them. Munch, munch. I don't know why I said that, but not like it was a physical attack actually getting up in the face. There you go, Betamon. Earn your experience. Oh, I'm about 4 off. Darn it. Oh well. Now this, I bet you. I can hit over this rock. But why? I never understand what gets stopped by a rock and what doesn't. Was that 4 levels for Betamon? Yeah, wow, okay. That is also something that I've learned doing this run, is that free Digimon gain experience faster than your main team. It's either that or they just require less experience to level up. They level up faster. Whichever way that manifests. Of course, this is really Kemonogami survive, not Digimon survive. Alright, so I think we'll do a little bit of this and then we'll probably be close to wrapping up for the day for this. At least a couple people did stop by today, so you know, shows that there is some more interest in this game and weird challenges like this. For some days I've done this and it has just been real quiet. Atrimon, Fangmon, and crap. Is that Gigadramon or is that Megadramon? I think that's Gigadramon. I always get those two mixed up. I think that's Giga, though. He gives giant mushrooms. Yes! He gives the thing that, that allows you to raise your health. That is so good. I will take any of those that I can find. So good. Hopefully there's more than one of them. But I'm guessing there won't be. Though also, let me double check. Is that actually Gigadramon or was I wrong? Yes, okay, it is Gigadramon. Good. Pokemon's gonna fall a little behind in experience. Sure, we'll continue to bring the Betamon so we can gain a bunch of levels and catch up. Oops. Oops, I accidentally started recording as well as streaming. That's not the button I meant to hit. Oh, wow. That is a lot of friends. Hello, friends. Yeah, this free battle is so much scarier than what we just fought. Pulverize you to your grave. Ain't enough meat. Not really. 11 p.m. Ah, so you're one those probably over across the pond. I see. Yeah. Oh, you told me where you're from. You're from Germany. That's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to stop by, I do stream over on Twitch as well more often. I've just been trying to do some Digimon streams here to kind of branch out. I do a lot of Jackbox over on Twitch and stuff. And you can find all sorts of videos I've done about Digimon. I'll think about it. There it is. Yes. I think that's 50 more health for somebody. Which normally I don't think is that much. But given that we don't have high health totals to start with as rookies, that's going to be much bigger. Alright, thanks, Zeno. Having a good evening. Sleep well. I know I haven't been sleeping well lately and it sucks. Okay. Thing. Oh no, there it is. Give me stuff. I don't know what you give, but big bandage. Okay. But I'll win. Down. Easy, big guy. Calm down. More than you. Give me stuff. I mean, normally 67%. It's like, oh, cool, you know, I'll try and tame them, but I wouldn't be able to use them if I tamed them, so. Let's call it off. Some of it. Wouldn't mind. More big bandage. Last enemy was over there. Kind of. Yeah, I can tell we are starting to get high enough level that we're just brute forcing the champions. But that's not the problem. Soon enough, we're gonna run into our first mega that we have to work through. Oh, we got the big bandage off of him anyway. Okay. Cool. I think Garudamon also gives something that's interesting. Oh, just a clean dressing. Which is the best... which is the best healing item in the game that I can get at this point. So it would not be bad, but... We'll go around the place and then we'll... call it good there, I think. Because it'll probably involve at least one shadow fight, just looking around and grabbing stuff. A regular bandage. Booyah. Here I can feel it. That probably means there's a shadow. Yep. Bring it on. Blue Marimon again. I don't really care that much. But there is a goodie here. Yep, back there. We gotta clear some of this. Gotta clear some of this out so we can go get it. What? I thought this game purposely made sure that enemies couldn't do that. Get to you and hit you in the first turn? That was very rude. Not like you. Yeah. Think about it. Alright, and what did you give? It wasn't anything that cool. Yeah, but not terrible. I have to remind myself, we do need to fight so we can get the loot. Don't leave without getting that chest. You. Add for your gut. We just had these same questions. Which is good. I easily remember them then. Sorry, but I'll win. They have 7 different questions they can ask you, so. Here, Patamon, you go flying up front. You can be the first to hit that chest. That boom bubble does have a really good range. The Marimon are just gonna frickin' run away again. If I hit him, he won't run. Okay, cool. Whew. Fine. Aw, one off. You're one off from being able to hit it too. Ooh. Digimon angry. What? Fire attacks don't do full damage against Marimon? Who would have guessed? That's a weird thing to have happen. Please tell me you can at least one-shot it. That has been a problem before, that we can't one-shot chests with these guys. That's a collection of like 10 of those that I have. Alright, top 2, Mr. Marimon. He's just gonna run away otherwise. This makes it much easier. Amazement. Oh, you on fire. So impressive. Simmer down. Nothing but fun things. You two. You know your stuff. I'm assuming you're just like another big bandage or something. Yeah. Been getting a lot of lately. Let's see. When we did this battle before, we got 80 experience for not killing anything, and now we're getting 222 for defeating one champion. Yeah. Unless the treasure chest is worth that much experience. I don't know. Because you kill it, it might be considered an enemy and give you experience, but I doubt it. Nope, not here. Still just a Garudamon, huh? Alright, and there's no going back, so this is all we have access to right now. Alright, well, that brings us to just about 5 o'clock, so I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there, but thank you for Blap, John, Zeno for stopping by. Actually, you know, saying hi and keeping me company a little bit here today. It's been a lonely challenge so far, but it seems like there's some interest still. So maybe we'll keep doing this. I will probably do a little bit of grinding in between streams just to get some items, but it seems like it's gonna take a while still because we're not getting the real good guys yet. We got one, we got Gigadramon, but the rest are. I mean, the clean dressing's good from Garudamon, but thank you all for stopping by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I have plenty of Digimon content over on my channel. Talking a lot about Digimon Digital Adventure lately, and might be moving a little more into tabletop stuff in general just to see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to stay safe in these strange times, my friends. Always, everyone, remember to be awesome. For the next one, take care. Bye-bye.